Okay, so today I want to give another caregiving video. My name is Madonna Brown. I'm a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and my husband Hank Brown is also a counselor. And at age 46, he started showing symptoms of Lewy Body Dementia, and he is 56 now. So he's had it for 10 years. And I put out other caregiving videos that talked about the things that we go through and stuff. So lately we've been going through some stuff. He's been more aggressive. Uh, Never has been aggressive in his life. We've been married almost 26 years. He's not that way. Don't yell, cuss, scream, things like that. That's just not his personality. But in the last probably about 3 weeks, it has gotten worse. And he does get mad. He does get angry. He might yell, cuss, scream. He might hit things, not me, but he hit the wall. He just says things that are really mean. And now he's gotten to where he'll say, you caused me to be confused. Like we were talking about, you have two doors, the inside door and the outside door. Uh, I told him to shut both doors, but not lock them. Shut the outside door, and he did. And then I said, shut the inside door. And that led to, like, I guess, an argument. I tried not to say anything, but he couldn't figure out what the inside door was. And then when I asked about the inside door, how could I word it to make it better, he doesn't know how, and he says, you confuse me. And that hurts as a caregiver, to think that you're getting blamed for something that you didn't mean to do, and you know that it's hurting him. And I don't want it to ever hurt him, but it does. And I'm telling you these things because I just want you to know that we all go through things, and hopefully what I'm going through, if I talk to you about it, that maybe it'll help you. Maybe you'll have somebody that you can send the video to and it'll help them. Because we're suffering through it. Me and Hank are suffering through this, and we want to be able to use this situation to be able to help other people. So yeah, the aggression has gotten much worse. He did start on an antidepressant 2 days ago. And just after 2 days of that, he's gotten a little bit better. You can tell he's not as frustrated, as irritated or anxious. He did ask, could he get in with a therapist? So we're trying to set him up with a therapist, just have somebody to talk to, somebody to vent to. As a caregiver, I need that also. I hear other people's problems all day long, and I do enjoy that because it takes my mind off of, I think, a lot of times my problems. But I need somebody that I can vent to also, and that's not going to be Hank. So I just want you to know it's not going to be an easy road, and the things that you've always thought worked, we could always conversate about something, and, well, next time, what do you want me to do? How about if we plan this, and then the next time I'll do something different? But it don't work that way. From day to day, those of you out there that have somebody with Lewy Body Dementia in your life, and I would say if you have somebody with Alzheimer's and dementia, that you're probably going through the same thing. I had a client this morning, I talked to her about it, and she said, I remember when my mom had dementia, she threw tea in my face one day. And I just started tearing up because I just couldn't imagine taking care of somebody and them doing that to you. And I said, well, how did you make it through that? And she said, I just kept telling myself, that's not my mom. That's not who she is. This is a different person now. So I don't know, maybe that's a good philosophy for people to use, to think about them as somebody else. I know the original Hank that I married and lived with for years and years. This is not the same man now. But I'm not telling you that it's going to get easier, because from my point of view, it doesn't get easier. And you can't get an answer. I like to figure things out. Well, how does this work? So I didn't do this today, so I'll make sure to do it different tomorrow. And then it doesn't work out. So, he likes to have money in his billfold, so I make sure he has money in his billfold. But the other day he didn't have money in his billfold, and I didn't have any to give him. And that has been I guess you'd say a bone of contention. I don't know. And I've explained, when I get an opportunity to go to the bank or the ATM, I'll give you some money for your billfold. I don't have any in mine either. And it just don't seem to work. And it doesn't matter that he has a credit card or a debit card. The things that normally make sense to Hank does not make sense now. He cannot think rationally. Another example is he always had a beard. Well, he started shaving with an electric razor, and never had done that before, but he decided he'd start shaving, and that way he wouldn't have to use a regular razor, and we wouldn't worry that he was going to cut himself. So he started using an electric razor every day, and as he used that, it was fine, but I really liked the beard, and he did too. So I said, well, how about you grow your beard out? So he started growing his beard out again, and it wasn't about 3 or 4 days. I've got to shave, I've got to trim it up. It's like, okay. And we didn't do it. And then a few more days, we got to do it. It's like, okay. And he still didn't do it. So today we finally did it. I never shaved a man's beard before. I didn't know what to do because I'm new to this caregiving stuff. So I was like, well, I don't know. Where do you shave? At here or up here? Or, we're trying to figure it out. And that was another issue. We're trying to get the sink stopped up where you can put water in it. And then he's got to have a razor. Well, he can't find his shaving cream. Well, it ends up it's sitting on the sink right beside him. And all of that just causes him more anguish, more stress, more frustration. And I've got no lie to tell you, it causes me a lot of frustration because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to answer the questions. I don't know where you're supposed to shave at. Another job for me to figure out. I'm not saying that to be mean. I just want you to know if you're caregiving for someone, there's going to be other jobs that you're not going to want to do. You didn't expect to have to do. I thought I'll be able to do this. I'll take care of him. I counsel people all day. I took care of kids when they were little. I can do all this. But it's not that easy. And I just want you to know it's not easy. But I want you to know you can make it through. We'll all make it through together. I'm making it through, and you can make it through. And I appreciate any comments, any replies. If there's a certain video you want to see, you want me and Hank to talk about something, we will. Because we just want to be able to help other people that's struggling with this. I also plan as a therapist one day to maybe make videos about depression and anxiety, maybe bipolar disorder, things like that. So, if you like our video, just hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, just whatever. But if you need anything, just reply, comment, email us, let us know, and I'll do the best I can to help you, okay? Thank you for watching.